Hi again, quick introduction to Photoshop. I'll show you how to open a file today just to create a fresh image. Simply go to the File tab at the top of the program. Once you've opened Photoshop, go to New, click on New, and you'll see the menu come up which allows you to select the size of the image that you want to work with. For the purposes of printing, I'll just show you this one first. Typically you'd be clicking international paper size, and you'll see on the tab there you can choose from a variety of paper sizes. Alternatively, you can put in the size yourself in millimeters, pixels, whatever size is appropriate to your measurements, and you'll notice the resolution for print reproduction is 300 ppi. That's something to keep in mind if you're doing work that needs to be reproduced. Okay, what we'll go with today, however, is a web-sized image. You'll notice the PPI in this particular case is 72 dpi. Okay, just give it a name, image A, click OK, and there we have the canvas laid out there for us. Now let's look at a number of the basic tools while we've got time. First one, let's look at the rectangular marquee tool. That's the one with a little dotted rectangle on it. Click on that, drag it across the page, and this is used to determine the area that you can work within. So if I click the paintbrush tool, I've got a very large size on the paintbrush there, I'll just scale it down slightly. There we go, and you'll see that it paints quite neatly in the marquee then. Now if I want to repeat that rectangle further down, you'll notice I'll click on the rectangle again, and I can move it to another location on the page. This time we'll use a slightly different tool, the gradient tool. Okay, click on gradient, you can see the gradient tool down there, and at the top there we can choose from a whole selection of gradients that are uploaded there. Let's go with a chrome finish. Okay, we'll just go with a simple chrome finish. Click off and drag it down the page. Voila, we have a chrome finish. Easy as that. Okay, now let's look at one more tool while we're here. Let's look at the eraser tool. So just above the gradient tool you'll see a little eraser there. Click on it. Okay, and we can choose whatever eraser we work with. So in this particular case I'll do the block first. Back a bit. So if we want to erase into an area that we've just applied colour to, we can use that. Alternatively, we can use the brush. Let's opt for a different brush, and you can see there's a whole selection of brushes that we can load in there, and I've just got a few there, not that many. Okay, and we'll just look at my brush settings, just out of interest. Okay, there we go. So far we've looked at in this session forming an image. So we simply go to the File and Open menu, and you can choose off the various default settings there. Then we've looked at some of these critical tools down the left hand side. To start with, we've looked at the rectangular marquee tool for making a selection. We've looked at the paintbrush, and we've looked at the gradient tool for applying a gradation of colour, and we've also looked at the eraser. Okay, hope that gives you some thoughts to work with at this stage. Bye.